Friends, loved ones, they mean well, but they can be rather annoying. By clicking on this video, I can guess how they are annoying. Constantly nagging you about working out and getting healthy. You may have even considered it once, but now it is too late. You don't want to cave into their peer pressure, but you also want them to stop bringing it up. I can get them to get off your back and make sure your free time is not spent running into exhaustion or other dumb things they want you to start doing. But why listen to me? You may have told a fib here or there to avoid thinking about the last time you worked out or to find an excuse to not join someone at the gym. I have owned a gym membership for years and have only used it a few times in those years, once I was backed into a corner and forced to use it. So, yes, my instructions, like all instructions, are not guaranteed, but if you follow them, you will be in far better hands than your own, winging it every time they ask you why you don't work out. Before we start, there is one main thing you will need: thousands of dollars ready to be spent. If you cannot acquire that much, there is a plan that works for a lot less, but right now I will say the plan for those willing to spend as much as possible for this lie. You will need to purchase exercise equipment online and set them up around your house. It does not really matter what you are buying, except make sure you know what the equipment does in case someone else knows what it does. This simple multi-purchase and rearrangement of your house will do a lot to convince someone you work out, because who would spend so much money and not use it, right? Now that you have the workout equipment, you may be tempted to actually use it. You can, but if you do, that means you are proving to yourself you can be goaded into doing anything your friends tell you to do. And after a while, or even after one day, you will want to stop. Trust me, you will feel way worse if you stop exercising than never starting in the first place. If you can't afford to buy a bunch of equipment or don't want to, a simple bar and dumbbells can be convincing enough. Don't show them off, but have them be seen if people are coming by, because why else did you buy them? According to Science Daily, people with gym memberships are 10 times more likely to meet muscle strengthening guidelines, regardless of their age and weight. Gym members, not gym users. This is another way to deceive people, and you will not be alone. According to expertfitness.org, 82% of gym members go to the gym less than once a week. And you think they are telling people they go less than once a week? Join them and go even less than them. This approach is great for the price. It can be used for more than lying about working out. Anytime someone is wanting you to join them in some tedious socializing, you could say you are going to the gym. They don't know your schedule. Never say you have a schedule when going to the gym, but say you go when you can. And if for some reason you need to physically go in there, gyms have other things than exercise equipment. If you are at Purdue University and you go into their gym, you can use these massage chairs for a while and then leave. Find what else is at your gym, like a sauna or a basketball court, and hang out there for a bit. When you're at the gym, learn a little about the place so you can come up with some anecdotes to look like you go often. Things like, I went there and all the ellipticals, whatever those are, were broken. Or, I realized I forgot to bring my water bottle the moment I got there is also an easy one to say if someone asks how was the gym. Now, like I said, I have been with people at the gym, and this may happen to you and you may underperform than what they expect. You can use the simple phrase, "it is my recovery day," to explain why you suck. And if someone is asking how fast you run or how much you lift, remember to be realistic. Don't exaggerate that much. Instead, when you start fake working out, look up the averages for a run or whatever and say you are doing way worse than that number. And after some time, say you are now at that average number. So it is an improvement, but an improvement that is believable. You can go beyond an average, but again, you aren't lying about being a bodybuilder, just a regular exerciser. There are a few more details that can really sell it. Some aren't blessed like me and just sweat throughout the day, looking like I work out. So you have to find ways to sweat. Running through sprinklers is cheesy but effective enough. Do not increase your diet. If you can, eat way less than you usually do. Not eating enough is not healthy, but it can look healthy, which is the goal. If you do not want to do that, just keep your regular diet. No physical change won't matter since you have followed my other advice. None of your nosy loved ones can prove you are lying to them. Be careful though, if you have really nosy loved ones, I have no advice for them. Anytime you feel guilty about choosing to relax during your free time than bowing to your friends and family's wills, remember, millions of Americans probably lie about working out. It is your right to do and not do whatever you want. So after following these aesthetic changes, you can relax knowing your friends and loved ones can move on to someone else to complain about.